Okay, this partial fraction is quite standard when it comes to O level. But before we do partial fraction, always check the degree of the numerator must be strictly less than the denominator. But we can clearly see the degree on top is 3. What will be the degree below? X times x will give us x squared is 2. It does not fulfill the criteria for partial fraction. So what should we do? Long division. That's what I'm going to do right now. So before you can do a long division, you will need to multiply your denominator, then do your long division. So I'll need to do my long division to ensure, alright, the numerator is, the degree is strictly lesser. So after I do my long division, to ensure before I do partial fraction, this is what I have. So the quotient is given. Let me write out the quotient first. Answer after long division is 4x minus 1. But I have a remainder. I have to write the remainder over the original divisor. But I don't want to write the one that is expanded. I want to write the one that is factorized, the original one, so I can do my partial fraction. So notice, the partial fraction only needs to be done for this part that I highlighted in yellow. So now I'm going to do my partial fraction. Before I do that, take a look. The denominator. Which particular one should I split into? Should it be the black one, the blue one, or the green one? Notice it's two linear. Am I right? So which one does it look like? It looks like case number 1, the black color one. So I tell myself, oh, Mr. Liu, this one is the easiest one. So let me write the working out first. I'm going to split into 2 partial fractions. So long you can split into here, we are giving you 1 mark already. You know what is the partial fraction you want to split into. But do we like to deal with fraction? No. So the next part is important. Always multiply, after you split into partial fraction, multiply by the original denominator. I say again, multiply by the original denominator. So take note, I multiply everything by the original denominator so that we do not deal with fraction. Alright? Okay? In order for us to find A and B, very good. Make the bracket term equal 0. In this case, we'll use x equal to -3 and 1 respectively. A lot of times, students, wow, teacher finished partial fraction, underline the answer already. No, you must write back the answer into the partial fraction. Alright, let me do that now. So remember, the original question has a 4x minus 1. So please remember to include your 4x minus 1. But if you write it this way, it looks very awkward. Am I right? Why? Because how can the minus be on top of the fraction? Then what is the sign here? So let me do the change. Put the minus in front of the fraction. Then you will have the answer.